Ingredients: milk, bicarbonate of soda, salt, flour, rice vinegar. Utensils: tablespoon, teaspoon, spatula, whisk or fork, and a rubber spatula. Plus omelette sized frying pan and a mixing bowl. Okay. Firstly, put the ingredients into the bowl. So it's going to be 4 tablespoons of flour. This can be any type of flour, self-raising, plain flour, gluten-free. This is just bread flour. 3. And there's 4 level tablespoons. I'm going to do 5 tablespoons of milk. This can be 4 of milk and 1 of yogurt. 3, 4, 5. And now for the magic part. Well, first of all, I'm going to put in a little extra. I like to have turmeric in mine because I love the taste of it. So it's just about half a teaspoon, or just a bit to make a colour. Put the salt in. So now I'm going to add in the bicarbonate of soda. This is the raising agent. So it's half of bicarb and 1 teaspoon of, you can use any type of vinegar. I'm using rice vinegar because it's not so harsh. Okay, and then you just whisk it up. Try not to get it everywhere. Doesn't need much work. So you can make this if you've got no bread in the house. See, it's just come together like that, so it should be, it's like a pancake mix. Get that a bit of wipe, messy. So now I put the pan on. I put it on about 4.5 out of 6. Just let that heat up. I like to use rapeseed oil. It's actually quite reasonable in this country. I like cold pressed oils, so they haven't used harsh chemicals to purify them. This one's high in omega-3. It's got a lovely colour and a nice nutty taste. So just put a bit of oil on. It's also got a high smoking point. It's a good general oil. It's best to use a non-stick pan. see the oil starting to, see it's starting to run. So when it gets all nice and liquidy, pour in the batter. You can spread it. Okay, spread it evenly. We're lucky it's a nice sunny morning today. Okay, let that do its thing. In the meantime, you can wash up the bowl. See, easy washing up. So for the ingredients, I like to use chives. You can use whatever herbs you like. I'm going to put some chillis. I keep my chillis in the freezer and then just slice them when I need. I am a bit of a chilli nut. You can see the little bubbles. You see the little bubbles starting. So you know it's doing its work. Just sprinkle over some cheese. Cheese makes everything taste wonderful. You don't have to use cheese, you don't have to use milk in the batter either, you can just use water. This can be tailored to different dietary requirements. You can use gluten-free flour. I'm going to put in some, these are homegrown tomatoes. Unbelievable after the summer we've had, but hey ho, anybody wants to grow them. Sun gold they're called. Bushy miniature tomatoes. Okay, I'll just let that bubble away. Pick the grinder pepper. You can see the colour just changing. Let it cook a few minutes. See, the cheese is starting to melt as well. It's an indicator it's cooking. It's cooking on the top. You can quite easily make this into a sweet, I suppose, bread wrap. I've used bananas in mine because it's quite a neutral. It's a neutral base, so okay, there we are. Let it cook for a few minutes on the side. You can see there it's like a pancake mixture. I mean, you could just cook these as pancakes and use them with, I don't know, curry or chili or something, or soup. There we are. Turn off the heat. Let's just look. So that's what it looks like on the inside.